Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back. It's day number 358 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderful today. Thanks so much for being here to hang out. We've got another spectacular live stream lined up for you today. We're going to jump into more Shadowlands stuff, but I really dug deep, and we're going to see how much we can set up to make sure we succeed with that climb for that CTP of Rage. And then we've got ranked battle today, and then ranked tournaments moving into the next phase. I think it's the phase where we vote. It was finalizing stuff, but anyways, we'll find out. Before we get into any of that, what's going on, Wayne? Thanks for being here and hanging out, brother. What's up, Vardy? What's going on, dude? Sure, buff Hawkeye. I don't care. That works for me, man. What's up, Doom? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Sun Wukong, what's happening, bro? And Moon's here. What up, dude? Julie, what's going on? That is early. That question, I don't know, Julie. Let's find out. Let's get into this thing. Dive into the game here. Let's grab some stuff first. Before we do any voting, gotta be prepared. Grab all our goodies. Bad news, folks. Bad news. We are no longer min-maxed. We have officially failed. Oh. No, boy. Oh, no. We're so close, too. 47 seconds. Watch it go. I knew it was going to be just shy. Hey, not the end of the world, man. 20 life seed. We'll be all right. Luckily, it's not like the 20 life seed that we need. What's up, Lord Hero? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out today. Let's see what this turns into here in just a sec, because we do have some tokens, though it is not. We'll go grab our emblem goodies. Hey, screw that life seed. Boyo, let's go. Hey. Emblems are sweet. That is nice. That's kind of what we were waiting for. Let's go. Double life seed and some SOF. No, heck. No, here. No. God, I can't aim. Sleepy boy this morning. As a sleepy boy. Oh, and just about some doo-doo. Not quite wanting to do this right now. I have a lot of things I want to spend gold on. Bro, imagine. I know. It's crazy, Wayne. It's crazy. I'm not, hey, look. I'm not responsible for the Postal Service, bro. What can I say? I've told you this before. It's really important. Always blame someone else at every turn, right? Never take responsibility for your own actions, because then people will think you suck. So there you go. That's words to live by right there. Words of wisdom. Again, dropping bombs. All right, where are we going? To the Alliance. That looks good. We're low on just about everything. Let's just grab some Norn Stones. We need those. Got to pay the Piper, even though we don't have a ton of black antimatter. We're going to be, yeah, I don't know, burning up all our everything, basically, except tier 3 mats. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. As far as the Nornstone and BAM like balance that we've got going on, it's a little wacky. Did I get it all? We got it all? No. No. There we go. Now we got it all. Much better. Jump into the inbox. Nothing crazy in here. Garbage. Had some nice riffs yesterday, so that was sweet. And no, overnight delivery, right? Not for the wrench. No. No. Mythic card right there. Grab some gold out of the inbox. We got 4 mil there, which is nice. And I think that includes our web shop reward from today. But hoping to get this number, our gold, much higher before our 1 year super duper stream extreme. Ayo, boyos. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in the thumbnail. I failed. It's all right. Go back and edit it later or something. I don't know. Or not care. Either of those things could work. All right, let's get on with it. We're done with our inbox. We got all our free goodies. Hey, let's click on this button. What's going on in here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know how long this goes on for, boyos. I don't remember. I don't remember if it's like a couple hours or if this is like 3 days now that it does this. I'm not sure. We only had ranked tournament the one time, and I do remember that it is long-winded. Goes through many phases. I assume this is like, I don't know, maybe at 8 o'clock, so maybe in another 25 minutes. What's up, Casey? What's up, Jack? Yeah, we do occasionally. I put it in the thumbnail of the streams usually when we're going to do account help. Not sure if we're going to get to any today, but yes, we do. Okay. Once a week at least. And usually more. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone else knows. Anybody know? I don't know. I don't remember. But with ranked tournament, guys, I'm going to be honest. This is a weird thing. You can do you can do whatever you want, right? But here's 3 strategies for you with ranked tournament. You ready for this? We're going to be really happy they added a pity, so you can just vote and get your CTP. And if you get some extra points, woohoo, you'll get some extra tier 4 mats and stuff. The other thing you can do is watch the Discord, watch the new meta Discord, see if you can eavesdrop on some people chit-chatting about who might win, which is basically what I'm going to do. And the other thing you can do is wait until it could be right before reset. I can't make any promises. I'll try and put a screenshot of who I vote for in the Discord. But guys, I got to tell you, if you followed my votes last time, you made out okay. But I don't know. This is one we're thinking for yourself might be good. And I just mean like keeping your own ear to the ground, because it's just as likely that I'm going to vote for the wrong person. Not just as likely, right? As random. But yeah, anyways, just follow me at your own risk. I'll try and put a screenshot in the Discord. I don't think I said anything about this. I did when we were reading the notes, but anyways, the energy's yummy, the boost points are yummy, you should get those every day, and then these I don't really like. Although I was tempted to pull through some of these. If I didn't know better, and I didn't know I needed the gold too, I'd go fishing for some more Norn Stones and Black Antimatter out of there. But yeah, anyways, there you go. We'll grab our free Future Pass XP, getting close to the end here. Check in with our Team Up Collection Pass. We got one of these done already. Well, how are we looking today? Yeah, I think we get these today. Tomorrow we'll get those. We should get these by the Super Stream, which is nice. We've also got Ranked Battle today. So we'll jump in here and we'll do this. Yo, what up, Nadar? What's happening, buddy? Thanks for coming and hanging out today. Do you remember, Nadar, or know when the finalizing results thing ends? Is it today? Did somebody say? I don't know. I don't remember if it takes like a whole day for them to calculate the results or whatever. 3 days. I just remember ranked tournament kind of drug on. I don't know. What's up, Earl? How you doing, bro? So we got Vision. We have a Vision. Our Vision's tier 2 with a uniform. Looking like an ultra badass over here. Look out. See if we can't get at least some tier 4 mats. Let's go. Yeah, waiting to see who's there. Yeah, I don't remember either exactly how it panned out. I guess we can always go look. It's recorded somewhere, that reset. You can probably find it. I bet you it's in the thumbnail. I ain't going down that road. Oh, heck no. All right, what are we doing here? A 1. Bam. And we'll do a 2, 3. What do we do here? 3, 5. Big beam. Probably got to let that play out. The 4 does like... One of these is like lingering damage. Most of our damage is probably down that 5, eh? Oh, no. I'm going to get hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. So slick. Oh, my gosh. Possible. It's impossible to be more skilled than this. He says as he sets himself up to fail miserably. Ow, hey, look, bro. Growl on. It's certainly like 4 or 5, eh? Yeah, 4 fall into the ground. 4, 3, 5? I don't know if there's like a proper rotation. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. No, my steak. My steak. Oh, boyos. Skills got in the way. Yeah, that's what I remember too, Nadar. It just kind of like drug on phase after phase, but yeah, it could be a reset moon. That's a good one. What's up, Ron? How you doing, buddy? SB Grind, what's going on, dude? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we'll do like a 3, 4, 5. Sure. You're gonna hold that for a long time. Oh, got stuck. But somehow we dodged, or ducked, or doved, or something. We live to fight another day. I'm so groggy today, boyos. I'm bringing that back. You guys know who said that? You guys know where that comes from? Who knew Jar Jar Binks would come back into popular vernacular like 20 years later, dude? Who knew? He did say he was our humble servant. Do the thing, man. Wind up. I'm gonna wait this time. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. There we go. Come on. Boom, dude. So much damage. Ugh. It's insane. Oh no, those are the bumps, and then if I did another move, yeah, I'd be screwed, so. Alright. This, into these. Sink into the floor. That's a good movie. Ayo. Yo, what's up, Ash? What's going on, dude? Nice. So there's our some tier 4 mats with those whopping extra like 30,000 points that we got for actually hitting the boss. Yeah, the stronger uni is gold cost. This one is gold cost. I think this is, excuse me, best gold cost uni, right? Thanks, Wayne. Wayne says they will show the top 16 today. That makes sense. So they'll like show the results of ranked tournament today, or who's going to be in the tournament, and then we'll vote tomorrow. That makes sense with reset today. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Wayne. All right. And yeah, I'll say it again because I really appreciate you, Wayne. I appreciate everything you're doing, and I appreciate you hanging tight while we try to get somebody to step up. If anybody in Gray Ops is willing to take over for Wayne, I'm just going to shout it out again. I really want to... he wants to move on to a top AC alliance, and that is something I would like to see happen. So if anybody can step up and take over for him in Gray Ops, all you're doing basically is signing up for AC every week and accepting applications. There's no other responsibilities. So let me know. Let's see if we can get our boy Wayne the freedom to move on. I mean, at some point he could just bail and pass the lead to someone else, but he's being kind and hanging out while we try and sort it out. So let me know in Discord. Shoot me a DM if you're willing or interested in doing that. Yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted. And thanks, Wayne. W for Wayne. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? All right, boys. What do we got? That's it. We got ranked in our battle. We're good and ranked. We got some tier 4 mats from it. Bonus missions cruising. We're almost done here. Get that 500 essence in no time. And that is not it. There's more to talk about. Hang on real quick. So, boom. Let's just go fast. Pow. Jump over to the forums here really, really quick, guys. Just a heads up. There is another one of those community events. I'm not going to spoil any of this because this is actually interesting. Shout out to you, Netmarble. Like, if you actually made these interesting, whoa, that's fun. Just another one of those community events, and it looks like this is one of the ones where you post in the comments with your answer, not in a separate forum post. So if you want to answer this, try and get your hands on Essence of Dimension, Titan component packs, and some boost points, go ahead and do that. It's a little riddle, and I love that they did this. I love that they actually put the effort in to make like a puzzle for you to figure out. Of course, the answers are in the comments if you want to cheat, but hey, exercise your brain, boys. We're almost at a year. I can barely hold back, man. I can barely hold back. Moving into this future, man, you're going to have to take care of your brain. Everything's going to try and take over all our decision making for better or worse or whatever. I ain't going there, but I will say that's why I'm trying to do math in my head. In modern society, it's really easy for things to take over your brain's work. And if you don't work your brain, boys, you're gonna turn into a dum-dum. Straight up. So there you go. Try and solve the puzzle. And there's some more life advice for you. Use your noggin. All right, boys. Let's jump back over to BlueStacks. I think that's it. There's There was one other thing to maybe show you guys. Nah, it was just the check-in. We didn't look at it, and it's boring. We've seen it before. So let's just move on, man. Let's do some GBR real quick here. There we go. We got our boost points. We got some energy. We are ready to roll. CTP of patience up for grabs. Wait. Check it out. Haha. Oh, shoot. I'll edit the teams. We go create lobby. It's almost like not even more convenient. Like, it takes more time to come down here, click this, and click this than it does to just go boom, boom, boom out of my thingy. Oh, well. What you gonna do? Hi, KT3. It's high time. It's high time we say hi. Welcome to the stream. Uncanny Avengers has a stronger 5 for Vision. Is that gold cost one, Casey? Did I invite anybody? Let's invite people. That'll help. If we want company, at least. You can do this on your own. I don't think you can get the CTP, though, unless you do it in a team of 3. Yo, what up, Blaze? What up? Chung God. The big Chung God. You guys come to carry me home? Let's go. Is Damien in here? I don't know if Damien's in here. There's this movie, this spooky movie that I feel like I should watch, but I don't want to watch it, man, because it looks too spooky. I'm not even kidding either. I don't want to watch it because it looks scary. It looks disturbing. Just not feeling it. I want to, like, get Disney Plus again and watch stupid, which actually I'm avoiding everything. I'm doing so good. I'm avoiding all the reviews and stuff for Wonder Man, but caught a couple things out of the corner of my eye. I almost would rather watch that right now. If you're wondering, the movie's called, like, Hagazusa or something like that. I don't know. Just the title is too scary. I'm like, nah, dude. That's witch stuff, bro. That's witch stuff. I ain't going down that road. No. Nice. Is the whole series up, SB Grind? Did they release it all? Maybe we'll grab it. We got, dude, so next we're watching, we finished Fallout, or we do. There's one more episode, right? One more episode of Fallout in this season, so we'll finish that. And that's once we finish that, we can cancel Prime, and we'll get, probably HBO. So we can watch Welcome to Derry. Or, yeah, that's what it's called. Welcome to Derry. Watch that, and then there's some other movies and stuff on HBO, always to catch up on. One of the best things about HBO. I don't know. Not a sponsor, right? But I personally think HBO is probably the best streaming service for me, for someone with my taste. Because it has a lot of, like, heady movies, a lot of old, good movies, award-winning movies, stuff like that, and then a lot of shows that I really like. Oh, Night of the Seven Kingdoms as well. So yeah, we'll probably snag some HBO watchings. Yeah, I want to watch Welcome to Derry. Plus, Damien's gonna, like, disown me and stop watching the streams if I don't watch Welcome to Derry pretty soon. So we'll check it out. Hagazusa? Hagazusa? Hagawada? Hagazusa. Yeah, dude, just the cover of this movie. Y'all can go look it up if you want. And I'm not, hey, I don't know. This could be the most disturbing movie ever made. I have no idea. I have not watched it. I just know it's like, looks heady and scary and spooky. And the name and the cover of, like, the promotional stuff looks spooky, man. I don't like it. I think I watched a trailer for it a while ago, and I was like, oh, I know what that is. Made in Germany, indeed. I know exactly what that is. That's one of them real spooky movies. Anyone seen that? I don't know. I have not. Let's do one more. Wait, are we? Yeah, one more. That was one, right? I got lost. I don't know. I started talking about movies and streaming and TV. Yeah, we need another. We need another. That was only one. Oh, well, this should take forever. You guys are great. Thanks for the carries, brothers. Antonio Moments, my knight in shining armor. He's been carrying our account since, like, the first live stream we ever did. What's up, Judy? What's going on? Peace out, Dormammu. Peace out. Is anyone even gonna go in the poo-poo zone? Nope. Nope. Can't even put us in timeout, bro. My pals are too strong. Who won? Who was that? Yeah! Let's go! King the Davy! Do you guys, are the names on your accounts like the same? But like slightly different, but same but different? Confusing me. Like that's Nadar, right? And I know that because, or is it? Is that Nadar or is that Davy? I don't even know who my friends are. What's up, Saeed? What's up, Viru? What's going on, guys? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm gonna sleep in the eyes this morning. I need some windshield wipers for my eyeballs, but other than that, I'm doing good. That's Davy? Oh, I thought we were pals. I'm friends with really cool people. Dude. I love you guys. That's so great. Wow. I feel like a cool kid. I'm not even gonna lie. We got Davey, this kid who is pretty cool, man. What can I say? Tinkerton's in here. Wow. Zach. Oh, shucks, you guys. Y'all are great. That's so funny. I don't even know who's on my friends list, bro. Yo, what's up, LH? How you doing, brother? All right, guys. GBR in the bag. Okay, fun. This one's fun. So I did the thing. I did the work. Boom. There you go, guys. So this is what we got. This is like everything I've been talking about, but like I keep going, oh, it could be this. I went through, sorted it out. It is this. This is what it is, okay? So that's what we got. These are all the characters that we can take to tier 2 that are not participating actively in clears that I need. Like these guys are too weak to really even participate in clears. Right? So looking at this, it looks pretty haggard, right? And you're kind of just like, oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't even know. In fact, looking at this, guys, I don't even know. Nadar's get like exposed. No. I don't even know if anyone out of this list is particular. Like Claw, maybe. He has a couple iframes, I think. And anyways, something I want to talk about while we're looking at this is the glory of iframes in Shadowlands and how important they are. You need two things, right? Obviously, but kind of worth pointing out to complete stages in Shadowlands, right? Enough damage is one of the biggest ones, and you might think that's like, no duh. But in Shadowlands, you can CC things to forever. So a lot of the times, how much damage you can take is less relevant. And it's really two things. It's your iframes and CC, like can you lock down the opponents and hide from their damage, and can you do enough damage to kill them, right? So some of these guys have some iframes. Claw does. I'm not sure if I'm going to remember right off the top of my head, but I think it's actually in their base. Very few of these guys do. Let's just peek. We can do it this way. That's not a good way to do it. Can I cycle through here? No. Dang. Well, too bad, because yeah, it's alphabetical. Anyways, I'm not going to go through them skill by skill, obviously. But a couple of them have iframes, a couple of them don't. But I did another thing, too. This isn't the only thing we did to get ready for this monumentous climb. We did this. Now we're cooking. This is 14 million gold. For all of these. If we start looking at these, which I'll spare you, we're not going to look at all of these, obviously. I mean, it would just take so much time. But if you start looking at some of these, like this one's one of my favorites. I have no... Actually, I do have an idea why I bought this instead of this. And I'm pretty sure it's because I thought this was hysterical and I laughed really hard when I bought it. And this is really ugly to me. But let's take a look, my friends. Let's take a look. Change skills. Here we get some dog turds. Here we find out that they're white and crispy. And here we find out that we actually have to eat them. And it's really tragic. But if we go look at the other uniform, this guy, and we look at the change skills. What? 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 So it gives him like 3 additional iframes, and I actually think they are all additional iframes. Like, I think in his base look, Punisher has nothing. Maybe one iframe. That's often the case. His characters will have really, really bad moves, and then one of their moves be an iframe. In Punisher's case, this is why he feels like one of the worst characters in the game when you take him into Shadowlands in his base look, or in apparently any of these other uniforms. But I will venture, and maybe someone can back me up here, that if we pick up this uniform, he's going to perform much better in Shadowlands, because he's going to be able to hide in all these iframes, so he won't take damage and die instantly. And that's really what it's about, comboing CC and iframes so that you don't take damage, and then we can give him an ISO set and an obelisk and make him do damage. Hopefully, that's the plan. So anyways, there's a lot to figure out here, but I do know right off the top of my head that there's some of these that are stronger than others. Like Punisher is going to be probably a good choice for us. There were a couple other ones with decent uniform upgrades. And some of these I think I should just buy for the push, like Angela. I think I should just buy this. It's a significant upgrade and will help her push. We might take it stage by stage with characters that aren't like, this is another one, aren't like these guys where I know they need their uniforms for sure. Like this guy struggled with a Shadowlands clear for me. It was a long time ago, so it's possible our cards and stuff have changed since then, but this guy was a real chore. And so yeah, we'll probably get that uniform. Anyways, I just wanted to point out how much power we have in here to grab. This uniform is really interesting. It gives you damage dealt to superheroes by 25%. You can just funnel him into a stage where you're like blast type against superheroes maybe, or something like that. If you needed to. There's just lots of little things you can min-max in here if you're trying to push Shadowlands. Karnak's uniform, I think, gives him an iframe on a totally doo-doo character. Mockingbird's uniform, I think, gives her some iframes. Mordo's uniform, I think, might be worth grabbing. Crossbones gives him 1 iframe, but it looks pretty terrible. Black Cat is another one that looks pretty good. Heimdall is one I'm looking at taking to tier 2. Yeah, because I know his moves are like new enough, right? That he can actually, yeah, they're partials. Yes, and I didn't clarify that, LH. You're not going to see a lot of like full iframes down in the doo-doo leagues here. So these aren't, like, you're not going to hide forever, but what it'll do is give you a combo where you can like stay alive and not take a ton of damage. You'll be able to hide some. But yeah, the difference between 1 slash through the target here and the full X is like basically only a portion of this move will be in iframes. I'll actually show you, because that's a really good thing to understand if you're new to the game. And I think I put it in one of the PvP guides, but maybe not. I'm not sure if I talked about partial and full iframes. But we'll be able to see it. So you can like, there you go. Like when he gets that little red X and the targeting thing, that's how you know he's in an iframe. And you can see it's not for the whole skill, it's just for a portion of it. And then he comes out of the iframe. But if we like loop through these skills and we watch, like there's a big old iframe there. Here he's gonna hide. Like this, yeah, this is way better for Shadowlands. Way better. That one you're pretty exposed. But yeah, you're probably gonna weave into this. Bust out a move, maybe it'll be like the 5, and then where was that other iframe? The 1, the quick one, and then into the 3. And you can see you can start doing things where you're chaining together moves and actually hiding from your opponents instead of being exposed to all their damage all the time. And then hopefully he's got some CC on some of these abilities as well. You get the idea, right? And that's so much different from what his base kit will do. He will just get killed instantly. Whoever he's up against will just open up with like 1 move and kill him. Scourge, huh? This is, man, you guys are the best. Let's take a look at Scourge. Maybe he's a good choice. He seemed so bad. You seemed so bad, Scourge. What happened? So today I figured we'd talk about this, maybe talk about which ones are good options to go for. I'm actually going to write them down. Start a little list here. We got Punisher, I think is a great one. We'll look at Scourge real quick. Let's check that out. What you got, Scourge? What you got? Yeah, we got a partial iframe here. Oh yeah, you got a partial iframe on 4. This is just a base kit as well. Stun, stun. It's a barrier. A little buff, a little frenzy buff there. Yeah, we should take this guy to tier 2. Kind of slept on that. Oh yeah, and the tier 2 is going to give him the invincible, and then skill damage, bonus damage by 45-30. Yeah, he needs that tier 2. Yeah. That tier 2 is huge. Yeah, it adds the invincible and the skill damage, bonus damage to the 5 on a 10-second buff. So, like, that's pretty big, man. No uni scourge clearing beyond level 35. Yeah, oh yeah. I think we could make that work for at least an early-ish stage. We are, and the reason, guys, I'm talking about these unis and stuff is because we are going to have a nasty little sandwich at the beginning of this push. I was talking about it a bit yesterday, where, like, sure, we can use the absolute doo-doo of the crop on stage like 36, 37, 38, but once we start pushing to like 45 and stuff, we get into this weird place where, like, this ain't gonna work. Not even close, right? So we're gonna have a lot of this weird stuck in between 60 and 70 stuff here that's gonna be hard to work with. That's why uniforms, I think, are gonna play a big part of this. And so I'm budgeting in like 10 million gold for uniforms and stuff like that. I think basically what I'm doing, if I wrote it down, we're gonna budget like 15 million gold for the Shadowlands push. So that's for ISO sets, obelisks, whatever we got to do. Skills, who knows, taking a character to 70. And then uniforms as well. We'll get a bunch of these gold cost uniforms. Because even here, I think we get an extra iframe here and some other stuff on a kit that is so bad in its base. Yeah, so plus here you can see when our HP goes below 30, we'll get invincible and then a heal, which is huge for Shadowlands. So just another great example of how you can use some of these gold cost uniforms to really help that push through Shadowlands, because it's going to be tough. But I think we got it, you guys. I'm like getting more and more optimistic because I think we can do a couple more tier 2s. I think we're going to have like a surplus of maybe close to 10. Ooh. And that's not including those guys that are locked in. Oh, excuse me. Locked in for stages like 1 through 35, the top end of that. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good. I'm not going to build anyone right now, I don't think, just because we are just devastated on materials. We need Norn stones, we need bios, we need lots of stuff. So I'm going to sort that out today. I'll grind on that just a little bit. We'll have leftover timeline tokens after we vote, stuff like that. And then we'll probably pick out 2 or 3 more of these that we think are the best, the cream of the crop. Maybe it'll be like Scourge, Punisher, and I don't know about the one after that. Dr. Octopus has a uniform that lets him hide in iframes a decent amount, but the damage on it is abysmal, if I recall. This one, yeah. Like, he has iframes and stuff, and a damage proc. Maybe I just didn't know how to play the game. It's very possible. This might be one to consider. He gets a ton of iframes, and then the damage proc. But you have to dodge to activate this. Absolutely bizarre. So anyways, and it's for 2 attacks. Weird. Maybe we give him some dodge. I don't know. Anyways, another one to think about. Got you, Wayne. There you go, bud. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Yeah, so there we go. We'll figure it out. I'll like map that out, see how much materials we can come up with, and then see about doing a couple more tier 2s. Shadowlands push. See how it goes, boyos. We got some Black Swan today. That's looking good to me. Let's get to it. What are we doing with 13? What are the requirements here? Mail. We can at least push this up 1 or 2 stages real quick. Nothing like that. What are we using here? Weird. What is the hero? I'm sitting here trying to guess. I'm like, what is the limit? What's the restriction here? Yeah, let's just use Venom first. Like Storm, I guess. Sure. You jump in there, give him some extra attack. We'll just do like 2 of these, I think. Oh, she's in the... Yeah, we use Loki. That works. Oh, nice. We'll go take a... We'll do this clear real quick, and then we'll go take a look. Thanks, Nudar. Appreciate that. What's up, G Varun? What's going on? Wayne's moving on up, bro. He's moving into the pro leagues. Look at this. We're birthing whales. Ouch. That hurts. Don't recommend. Do we? I don't know. Maybe not. I think these were maybe hard. I think these might be difficult. I don't think not like no strikers may not be an option here. I will. I'm going to do this clear real quick. And then we will go check the brackets. I don't know. Seems slow, yeah? Proc's all wacky too. Not good. No, we're way off. Yeah. What's up, Tank? What's going on, dude? Yeah, nowhere near enough damage. I was way off. What's up, Start Gaming? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming with us today. Let's go see who's in the tournament, eh? Good day, hang now. Get out of here. Now you will be gone. I decided I'm gonna watch that new Superman movie again. I think I'm gonna like it more the second time. Random thought. There you be, boyos. Oh, man. Nemesis in the house. My goodness. Yeah, and those are the brackets, right? So these guys will all fight, and these guys will all fight, and then meet in the middle. Is that right? Awesome, guys. I'm actually way more... Oh, here we go. I'm way more... There we go, guys. There's the brackets. I'm way more excited for this time than I was last time, because this time, like I've said over and over again, to worry about anybody completely missing out, so much more excited. Which is nice. It makes it easier to get hyped for what's actually going on here. Which doesn't seem as like... Yeah. As long as the rewards are good and the hype's like this, it's kind of fun. It's better than we gave it credit for when this first came out, because I think we just assumed that no one would give a crap about the actual tournament. But there's kind of been more of a community around like who's going to win this stuff, so it's been fun. Who is Nadar? I don't know. A gentleman from Canada. Been playing for a long time. Spends a lot on the game, I think. Really built account in Nemesis. Likes Pepe. About all I know about Nadar. I don't know much more than that. I know, buddy. I'm just joking. I don't think he's in here. I don't think his account is in here. I think these guys are aggressive and they pushed him out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Where's Alex? That's the better question. Huh? Alex? What's up, bro? Where you at? How many people? I don't know anybody, but how many of these names am I familiar with? Definitely Tink and Davey and a couple of the people in Nemesis. MPKB, because we vote for him all the time. A couple of the guys from WNG, I just recognize their names. I certainly, like I said, I mean, I don't know any of these people at all. Some of them come in the Discord and help people out and stuff, you know. We see them every once in a while, but yeah, this is a lot of the, isn't this, I mean, I don't know that this is the same player, right? But isn't this that WNG account that was winning in Timeline Battle for a long time? Didn't they change their name to this? Faber's good people. Oh yeah, shout out to Faber. Where you at? Oh yeah, Faber Fabes. Dude, I was laughing about this name yesterday. I just like saw it for the first time. I was like, of course, when I saw this, when I was snooping around wherever I was, I go, Faber Fabes. Oh no. Oh, do we have to hate him? That's too bad. That's too bad. Anyhow, congratulations to those people. I look forward to watching this thing play out. Like I said, so much more than I did last time. That's exciting. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for keeping the game alive, eh? Hey, appreciate it. Let's jump back into World Boss and let's see if we can actually win. I actually think, if I recall, Storm might be... I don't even know if Venom with Strikers is particularly good for us there. That wasn't the worst Venom gameplay I've ever done, and we were just like crawling, man. Oh, can we look in there? Man, am I a terrible streamer? I'm gonna let Wayne drive. Yeah, I'm gonna let Wayne drive. Oh, yep. There you go. If you haven't seen it, there's that shop. It is spicy. Oh, boyos. I'm gonna pull this up so we can talk about it, because this is cool, dude. Good on them for this. Big time. Big time. I like have it on another window. I'm so funny. Inefficiency, man. Art brain. Let's see. It was in the events and sales last time around. I'm pulling up the text from the thing because it told us, not this one more back. That one. The ranked tournament announcement, because they told us, I believe it was 1,600. Receive 10 tokens per cheer. Up to 1,600 tokens can be attained by cheering for all matches. Netmarble, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Making good changes and stuff. Not even bragging about them. That's a big deal, man. That means everyone, just by much better. Everyone, just by participating in this event, even if you voted incorrectly at every single turn, you will still get 1,600 tokens, which means you can pick up the Dimension Chest CTP and some tier 4 mats, Godstone, whatever you need from the shop. So I love that, man. Or some chests. I just think it's great that they gave you enough for the CTP and even a little extra. Events that like leave people out and don't feel like you get good rewards suck. We don't want those, so this is great. Absolutely great. Let's peek at the chest, because these are actually like decent, but I think you take these. Yeah, if I recall, this is more like... What did we do? I think we bought all this out. We just bought out all the tier 4 mats. We are sort of uniquely good. Not uniquely, but a lot of people are really going to want the Godstone and the Demiurge, for sure. I think I would take the sure thing, right? And then just start dumping everything else into chests. Because these are going to be far more likely to give you the tier 3 mats, right? Yeah, 20. Yeah. Absolutely. You're looking at a 75% chance from this chest to get tier 3 mats. So, I think that's probably the play. Go ahead and just buy out all the super... Get your CTP first, absolutely. And then buy out all of your... No competition, just liberation. Buy out all of these guaranteed materials that you need, and then spend the rest on cheer chests if you have leftovers. And hell yeah, that looks really good to me, man. I'm excited. I'm so glad I picked this trick up off of Alex. I'm gonna pick my nose. All right. Where are we heading? World boss. Yeah, I think we just use Storm. I don't even think Venom can get her done. Not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. You pick up that CTP and tier 4 mats first, and then you can just... I'll probably go straight for chests, because I don't really need... I need the Godstone, but I don't really need it. I don't have the other materials that I need to support spending my Godstone, so it never gets spent. Bless you, doggo. Dang. Down there having a hard time. Good. Get a hair stuck in your throat? What's going on there? Oh, boy. My nose is falling apart here, guys. Sorry. I apologize. Bear with me. Yeah, this team's good. What do we got? We should have Astra. Yeah, it's like Loki. Dispatch. There we go. I think we got her. I think we got her. Let's find out. Looks pretty good to me. The beak looks pretty good to me. Pretty clear. Good enough for a World Boss Legend run. Eh? Let's go. And then she might be able to get this done without strikers, but we're going to... Black Spawn will kill us. That's the other thing. I'll be careful with... She'll punch us hard. Yeah. You don't want to watch me pick my nose. You don't need to see that. No, sir. All right, here we go. Let's go, Storm. Hiya! Maximum effort, minimum frame rate. Ba-boom! Let's go. Come here. Get back in my range. Powerful attack. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Don't start auto-playing World Boss, Storm. You know how I hate that. You know how I hate it when you start driving Ororo. Oh, no. I'm like lost, man. There we go. I was like, where are we at? What move are we on? What are we doing here? Yeah, shouldn't she be going to the center? Let's like see if I can not die here. That'll be sweet. We gonna die? We gonna let it ride. We gonna find out. We're gonna live dangerously. There we go. Storm. Ooh, she's so spicy. We got some lightning OBs, man. They're just sitting around. Like she's showing off, being like, you could put the OBs on me. Not saying you have to, but you could. Dude, nice 70 E CCF there. I'm actually like, we're not needing CCF super bad, but everything's getting kind of low. We be using all our materials up. So very good. Nice carbo there. Over 50 carbonadium. All right. Turn this thing down here. I don't think I have any other clears that I feel like mucking around with right now on stream. That is nice though. That pushes us up to 14. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with this with Ghost Rider. So much easier to just use Storm. Push it when we get her for World Boss of the Day. Or in mission mode. Let's see. Yeah, let's just cruise. Let's get moving. We got stuff to do. Sure, this team looks absolutely respectable. No, you're going to need a tier 4 striker. That's my bad. And this way. Although, in a weird place with the World Boss Ultimate pushing. No, I have not watched that. Is it a documentary about him or by him or both? What you got, Sanjeev? What's up, Sanjeev? Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that. Rage doesn't activate when she has the shield. Ew. There you go. Comp would be better. Good tip, man. No, I was picking my nose, Ash. I was picking my nose, brother. All right. Look at that. Ain't that weird? It's gonna activate now. About Him by Judd Apatow. No, I'm gonna check that out though. Thanks, Doom. That sounds great, dude. Love to see that. Bro, I was watching Spaceballs the other day, as I want to do. I often put movies like that on in the background while I'm like doing other stuff, working and what have you. And bro, the scene with him, just all the scenes where he's playing yogurt and he's just clearly on his knees, cracks me up, dude. I don't know why. There's something about how he's just so obviously just crouched down, kneeling down. It just, whew, it's too good, man. That cracks me up. Sorry, Venom, I got distracted with Spaceballs and Mel Brooks. My bad, brother. I didn't mean to make you look like a poopy tier 4. I didn't mean to make a goat right. That's the last thing we want to do. Nice. Moving on. What do we got? Man, another just juicy bit of carbonadium there. We'll take them. I watched a making of thing about This Is the End the other day. Speaking of Judd Apatow, it was pretty funny to watch. That must have been such a crazy, fun thing to do. I also like the story of like the party at the house, like that, like all those people weren't necessarily cast. Like a bunch of them just showed up. Like I think they said Paul Rudd just like showed up. He just like happened to be in the area, and I did too, Sanjeev. You got to see. That's the thing, Lou. You got to learn to listen. What was I talking about? I don't know. Anyhow, let's keep moving. Judd Apatow. Yeah, Paul Rudd just like showing up with a giant bottle of champagne. No one told him to do that. Paul Rudd just like did that because he heard they were shooting a party and they needed like extras. They needed people to show up. And dude just went and bought like the novelty sized champagne and rolled up to the shoot. Pretty hilarious. I'd love to like have lunch with Paul Rudd. He's definitely someone I would enjoy a chit chat with. Bit of a goofball though. Possibly more than me. Oh shoot, it's running off my base. Holy smokes, one sec guys, sorry. Excuse me, goodness. Falling apart. That is like big cavernous nose, so you gotta like be careful getting started with it with the camera on. You never know, we might run into a whole disaster. Wouldn't be able to fix it and just be stuck here struggling. I don't know, Sanjeev, it ain't looking good, bro. It ain't looking good, man. Yeah, that's why Strange feels poopy here, too. Interesting. Thanks for the tip, Ash. That was Ash, right, that said that? Or was it Sanjeev? I think it was Sanjeev. Oh, hate to admit it, but I think it was. It was. And that's when I said hi to him. Dang. It's also clear now. As obviously when I said hello. Alright. Focus. Oh god, you're gonna die, Strange. Get out of there. I don't know why I swapped to Gwenpool. I just thought maybe if someone was gonna die, it should be her. I don't know. Go! Oh, hey, no. Ares not invited to the party. Not invited to the party. Shows up anyways, just like Paul Rudd. We even got the little rage proc. Pull is against you. I don't know. Oh, yeah, funny number. We're killing it. Let's go. I know Sanjeev looks pretty definitive. You can even take your 30% off for the streaming favoritism, and you still looks like you're trying to gaslight me. And that there was clearly a hello. Obviously. You can see that because everyone's against you. Everybody in the world. Ah, no! Again, I never know. Yeah, I was like, we're gonna die because I genuinely still have not registered where it is on that. You stinky swan. Well, there we go. Good job, Gwenny P. Hi, Icon. How you doing? I did not say hi to you. This is true. Unlike Sanjeev, you are correct. And let's go. Keep it moving. I see you better keep your eyeballs off of my Otherworld battle score. Thank you very much. Mind your own business. What's up, Sakshan? What's going on, dude? Yeah, I lost a battle. It was tragic, and then I just left it alone, but we're still, like, holding out okay. We'll go take a look in a second. Let's finish this up. Finish this. Yup. Sure. I don't know why. Yeah, these teams are a disaster. Who set these up? That is a clunky interface, man. That tier 4 interface. And it's weird that it took me this. Oh, I guess we just didn't have any tier 4s, guys. That's genuinely what happened. Now we have tier 4s, so now it's bothering me because we got to switch strikers all over the place all the time. Not so awesome. Oh, yeah, that'd be why Mephisto absolutely obliterates this one as well. Because he's also got the competition, which also procs, and he also just does 10 gajillion damage. Uh-oh. We're dancing. Oh, no. Oh. Sneaky snake. Oh, blam. Woo! Spicy. Love me some Mephisto. Yes. With the carbonadium. Yes. All right. One more? Got one more. Let's save. Didn't we? Let's save Ghost Rider. We'll just go ahead and use, man, if we could, well, Thor might be the better striker for us. I also don't think it matters very much, so there's that. She's got the rage. Does Agreed proc on the shield? Yeah, we're gonna try Thor. I've been using Wanda. We'll try Thor this time. And yeah, I should probably give her a striker, eh? Just in case. Although I don't think Null's gonna die, but have been known to push the limits of being terrible. Who else is gonna figure out where those limits lie? You know what I'm saying? And then what else do we have going on today? Besides Alliance Battle. Getting ready for that push. Getting ready for reset. Which went well. I think I was rank 8 right before reset today in timeline battle. So liking that. That's looking good. That's looking good. Got my alarm set for that last push. Blech. Not a fan. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, it looks like the greed does proc. What's with that? Why doesn't the rage proc on her shield? That's... seems not how it was supposed to be. Interesting. Yeah, that's wild. Just hating on the rage, I guess. Hating on the rage. Yeah, I know I'm about to die. There we go. Oh, and the shield stops you from critting. Huh. Interesting. Thanks, Doom. Yeah, look at us learning every day, man. Getting big old MFF useless brain. Perfect. Pass this on to my children and my grandchildren and their children's children. Let's see. I wanted to see... Does it tell you about that? Probably. Where isn't there like a... Yeah. Completely immune to all basic damage? Gauge. When the gauge is full, Black Swan will take basic damage and her force field will be destroyed. However, if you... So it's only pierce damage that's penetrating? Like only instinct damage and pierce? That is flipping that penetrates the shield? Or does that include basic instinct damage, so it's only pierce damage? Because then I'm like, what about instinct crit rate? Can instinct crit rate proc a rage? What even is instinct crit rate? I don't know, boyo. It's crazy, but there you go. Yeah, you get a little description. It's hard to understand, but yeah, I think that is the case. That it's like pierce damage that's getting through the shield, which is not... Pierce damage does not crit. Pierce damage is just like an amount of damage that goes through all defenses, right? I don't think pierce damage can crit. The attack itself crits or does not crit. Weird. I have no idea. That's wild, though. Thanks. Now we know a little more. And now we have some questions. But hey. All right. Let's see here. Oh, goodies. Oh, free stuff. Nice. Love free stuff. Yeah, we'll grab those feathers. Hey, so we need them for something. All right. Next, let's just go ahead and knock out Alliance Battle. Is it? No requirements today, huh? Nice. These days are nice. These days are nice. All right, let's do some normie. Man thing, take it away. True that, huh? It's not even based on damage. Bro, it's wild. There's so much going on. Yeah, greed proc just like happens. It's not based on an attack, right? It just like triggers after so many seconds and then alternates back and forth between the procs, I think. Did we use Storm in ABX last week? We'll find out. I wonder if Man-Thing can even get a uniform. Like, is that, I mean, doesn't really have looks, does he? If you're gonna look up Man Thing, make sure you look up Marvel Man Thing. Web searching. Yeah. Man Thing just kind of looks like a Man Thing looks like. There's not much for it. What is this? What is that? Man Thing with the Divine Creator's staff? What is that? What is that? Cool. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Is that it? There we go. God dang. Like zoomed in all crazy. You guys can't see it. This image, man, of Man Thing. What is this? There's your uniform. Man Thing with the, you guys got, we gotta stream, but what is this, dude? That looks so cool. Some comic run where he gets a hold of some staff that apparently makes him incredibly powerful at some point for some reason. Fun stuff. You go, Ted. You go. Don't let him hold you back. I'm sitting here like we're edging. He's just waiting. Come on, go, 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 go. No, we got to learn about Man Thing, bro. Possible uniforms for Man Thing in the future. Dude's never gotten an upgrade. That's my dreams. I'm holding out. Where's my... I'm locked in, bros. I'm locked in. Divine Creator staff, Man Thing. That's what I'm after. What I need from this game. That's my survey answer. All right. Is this what we're running? Ooh. Yeah? Whoa. I think so. I still am confused about Agent Venom. Chain hit damage. And then we get, oh, and we get a co-op. That's it for the 5. That's why. That's why. I wonder. Anywho. What's the cancel say? Paralysis? Well, I'm just going to bet that Venom has paralysis covered. In which case we can... Okay. Yo, what's up, Posh? Athena instead? I don't know. Venom gives us the extra 5th skill, which is why people run him. You get the co-op. And the lead. Get anything there. I'm pretty sure this is how you want to set it up. At least with what we've got. We get a lot of extra bonuses this way, plus the co-op skill and all that stuff. See how it goes. I don't know. No big deal either way. I got to do, I should, not should, I need to do, not need, but update the ABX meta, ABXL meta in the Discord. We've got a thing I made, but I haven't updated it in like a month or something on that. Hey, what happened with my my Loki? What happened, Brokey? Oh, I want that goo. Too late for that goo. Way too late for that goo. Should just go home. Ah! Oh, I forgot my 6. Whoopsies. That's gonna like trigger my proc, isn't it? No? Really slow. I was thinking a lot about Loki. Oh, close to 14. That'll work. That'll work. I don't think we're going to get the next reward tier. Could definitely get a much better score. But, yeah, that's all the rewards we're going to get out of ABX, I think, with that setup. At least with the amount of effort I'm willing to put into it today. What do we got going on here? Ugh. Why did I, like, think today was no requirements? It's Thursday. Thursday means mail, bro. This what we're using? Really? With Satana? Really? Surely Voodoo's better, and we just hadn't... Surely Voodoo's better. There's no way. 50% damage to villains versus what? We're getting what from Satana? We're not even getting like hardly anything. We're getting nothing. Why were we using Satana? Okay. Anyways, get that out of here because that is not the way. This is definitely much better. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, must have been. Yeah, she does have the artifact, but it's just so much worse than Dr. Voodoo, and we've had Voodoo for a while. So I don't know why it was like even set up that way, but it's all good. Let's just rip through this, man. I gotta go. I got like mind fog setting in. We're gonna get through this and then look at some stuff I want to look at for a few minutes because, yeah. Feeling the burn, boyos. Hey, what up, Pipes? What's going on, dude? How are you? Yeah, artifacts. What's up, Blaze? What's going on, dude? You missed everything. Do. 1 week. I didn't even mention that is exactly 1 week from today that we will have been running this account for 1 year. Free to play. I'm pretty excited. I hope we get some I hope we get some good stuff, man. We're gonna be doing a bunch of gambling on that stream, so hopefully we get some W's. That was ugly. And just leave those skills alone. We're not gonna get 2 tier 3 skills now. But I really just don't care. We're gonna do a one and done here, get through it. Be a pretty bad score, and that is okay. They don't all have to be bangers. This is that rotation, like, is it better to save that? Because, like, I feel like I miss half the damage if I don't. And here we can just unload, like, the whole rotation. I don't know. Probably not. Probably better to unload it. Waiting is usually terrible. That's almost always the case, that waiting is just bad. Okay, okay. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Boys, we did it! Oh, that was funny to me. That was funny to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I thought that was hilarious. Oh, God, get there. Come on, Fingies, you can do it. Let's get 10 mil. There we go. Hey, 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 come on. Pretty terrible score, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Can we get 12 with Wanda? Not on this day? I don't think so. We certainly can get a lot better than that, but I don't think we got 12 yet. I think the only ones locking in the tier 4 mats right now are Storm and Mephisto, right? Did we get 12? But it was with different supports, wasn't it? Or was it with this setup? I don't think so. I think we had like Enchantress or something. I think that was a different setup. Yeah, 12 if you play. Get out of here. I'm sure 12 if you play. I am wondering though, can't we look? Let's go look. What's a month back? I shouldn't do this. It's going to make me hate my life. No, no. We might have been trying here, so. But if we were trying there, we've made some improvement. Yeah, no 12 million yet. I think we're closer to 10, 5, 11 mil with really good gameplay right now. For me. And yesterday, guys, look at this. This is so tragic. I think the best I got was like 7-7. There might have been a 7-8, but I don't think so. I just don't have like Villain Loki down, man, and I didn't have the want tos, but I did go back for another score. Bit bummed I couldn't hit the 8 mil there, but whatever. Yeah, no. She's crazy to play. Part of it, Sanjeev, is just that, like, to play her effectively, the rotations have to be fast. You got to chain her skills together quickly, and then, yeah, you got to, like, jump backwards into the lights and, like, all that crazy stuff, bro. But anyways, yeah, we got some decent scores yesterday. Sucks. 500 off from 10 here, 500 off from 8 there. Bummer. Work on those cards, boyos. Work on those cards, I guess. I just happen to like Loki, so I don't get as salty about it. Sanjeev's also a butthole. I play Wanda okay. Sometimes. Sometimes real bad. But we do all right. We do all right, man. How are we doing? We can go find out if we want to see how we do. It looks like we are currently... Look at that. Good job, boyos. We are in the top 3.8% of players with our overall score, right? That's the overall for the week so far. Can you see the monthly score, or is it just week by week? Nice if you could see your whole, like, monthly score for, like, an entire calendar round of Alliance Battle. No, you're not a butthole. And kind of like you, so I razz you. It's the way it goes. Yeah, it's weekly, huh? Because without you guys, we wouldn't be in the top 3%. We'd be in the top, well, 4%. We'd probably be in the top 10% somewhere or something like that. Maybe even lower, honestly. I've learned so much about Alliance Battle since we started. Things have come a long ways, boys. A long, long ways from where we started. That was wild. I don't even want to go look back. Nice, a little bit of Nornsteins. All right, man. How we looking? Where are we at? 61 boost points, 24 energy. Let's see if we snag some energy out of here real quick. Maybe we'll do our dimension mission roll for today real fast. We'll see. Just 18's not going to cut it, I don't think. That put us at 42. Do 5. But it's no fun if you don't get to see the... we got to go for the premium bios, man, and we got to get those tokens. So, let's go grab some energy here. We got energy all over the place. Sure, just give us 20. That's all we need. That's all we need. Forgot to do everything yesterday. That's no good. Yeah, I heard. LH. You know what I would get, though, if he was in the top 1% on my account? Nothing. Womp, womp. Womp, 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 womp. We do not need Crescent, man. Get out of here with that. I don't know, man. This guy is V-Buns. V-Buns. I'm curious what you guys have to say about him. Let's go take a look for fun. I love this kind of stuff, man. I love looking at old uniforms and, like, stuff no one ever looks at anymore. I like when Alex does it, too. Builds, like, old crazy characters and shows off weird Juggernaut tank builds and stuff like that. I love that nerdy stuff. What'd they do here? Did they give him, like, half a PvP kit or something like that? Let's go. Let's do it proper. He did. He is tier 3. What he got? What's his lead? His attack to self. And then all speeds. Gross. Super armor. Yeah, basic defense by 40. Big basic defense, but I imagine his defenses suck. He's got healing like Wolverine. Yeah. Yeah, fear me. This guy ever gets a uniform, bro. He might be decent. Yeah, because he's got a lot of the tools. Excuse me, I just don't think... Excuse me, he has them all. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Got accumulation based on attack. Oh, and then, wow, just nothing. Yeah, they get... Wow. He, like, has PvP stuff, but then no tools for PvP. No iframe ignore. Am I missing, like... No. No. That is not going to ignore any iframes. Crazy. Yeah, he's got, like, nothing, man. He's got, like, nothing. Eh. Hey, you guys want him, we'll go get him. Let's go. It works for me. Saves us gold. Let's go. Do 10 of these. Let's see if we can get any of the goodies that we are looking for from Dimension Missions on stream. Not today. Not today. Oh, close. 2 5-star obelisks. Nothing else. Juicy to report. Okay. Let's go take a look at... Nice. Up to 61 mil. I think we're good. We'll hit that 100 million mark easy before the super stream. Rubbish indeed. Refuse. Detritus. God, I love that word. Detritus. Use that one if you feel like it. Like, that is a great word. If you don't know what detritus is, at risk of being wrong, I'll try to tell you. The way I know what it is it's what covers the forest floors here where I live. It's just like debris and stuff on the ground. I think is what detritus is. Various debris. Good word, though. Let's see what we've got as far as tier 2ing some of these guys. What are we like? What's holding us back, man? The bios? I think it's mostly going to be bios, right? Arthritis, detritus. What's the difference? I don't even know who Hellstorm is. I don't know. Am I wrong about that? I feel like the most gaslit. Like, I'm on fire with that thing. Marvel Hellstrom. Okay. Yeah, you guys, it's not. It's not. They were just wrong. They were so wrong. It's crazy. Crazy. Don't let this kind of stuff bother you. I'm just being silly, but check this out. I'm not even joking, dude. It's not even like, oh, well, some people say, nah, in the comics, dude, it's actually Hellstrom. It's not Hellstorm. It's Hellstrom. And if that confuses anybody, it's based off of, like, look at the trident. It's based off of a maelstrom, like a whirlpool with a storm. That's what the name is based off of. He's not a maelstrom, he's a hellstrom. See what he did there? So, weird, weird, weird. I don't know that he is good in the game at all. I'm not gonna lie. What's he got? Let's take a look. Let's break it down. Because I'm pretty sure he's buns burgers. He's got one iframe up here. I don't know about that, Judy. Is that real or no? Probably not. That might be what somebody said. Oh! No, it's not. You guys. Did anyone get it right what it actually is? It is like when Peter Parker called himself Pete Barker. Dude, it's just like that. You guys, check it out, check it out, check it out. Let's learn. Like anybody cares. Look at this bottom line. Now a cold investigator comes face to face with his own demonic doppelganger in Hellstorm, Prince of Lies. Is the doppelganger Hellstorm? And he is Hellstrom? So maybe actually what we have in the game isn't even the character? Is it the doppelganger? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just riffing right now, guys. I got no clue. That's pretty weird, though. I was going to look at his skills. Now I don't even really care. Now I'm going to look in here. Yeah, because Damien Hellstrom is his civil name. Is Damien. Yeah, dude, I think that's where the Hellstorm can... It's like, what is going on? So yeah, I think this is actually either a mistake or this is actually supposed to be the, like, doppelganger. Who knows? Oh. Because his name is correct in the thing. Yeah, and I think that's why Judy pointed that out. That it's like that in the info panel. Ooh-wee. The real mysteries in this world, boys. The real mysteries. Who knows? Not me. Okay, so if I wanted to tier 2 a character, who would it be? Scourge looked pretty good, man. I gotta check this really quick. Bear with me, guys. All right, we're just kind of taking it casual. Good to take a break. I gotta line this stuff up because I'm really determined to try and push for 135. We also get a bunch of Shadowlands chests, like 20 Shadowlands chests that we can stack onto the pile for Gene. Our Shadowlands chests with all the tokens we're gonna have as well. We got like a quick iframe on 1. No, yeah, a small iframe on 2. It's really... Is there? No, that's not an iframe. No, there's nothing on 2. 3, I feel like, is the move that, like, gets you killed. You just use it to pop the armor really quick. Yeah, 4's got a bit of an iframe. 5's the one where you die. Weird. Do you just, like, spam through his moves? 5, 3, 4? Yeah, and land on the 4. Huh. Yeah, he might be a good option. With that tier 2. He's got to have that tier 2, though. It's a big deal. Oh, yeah. Not a ton of creativity put into that one. Not gonna lie. Oh, we know, Gene. I know. Oh, we might as well open these. We can while you guys are here. I think I'll just hold off. Like I said, and I'll collect bios and everything we need. We'll get... gotta kick out of here. That is so loud and disruptive, my friendo. Knock it off. I'll just do that on my own time, outside of stream. You guys know I've been trying to keep these a little shorter where I can, because we got big events coming up, and I'm just trying to like save my hair for them, man. I think I'm gonna try and stream for like 6-8 hours, something like that, on in a week. So I'm gonna take a couple short streams where I can get them. Today is Thursday, so stay on top of your weekly reset, guys. Make sure you set an alarm or whatever for timeline battle, like if you're pushing like I am. Very nice, sitting at rank 12 right now is really, really nice. Pretty happy about that. And yeah, wish us luck in Otherworld battle. Hopefully people will leave us alone. We'll see. We've got a reasonable cushion here. 210 points that we can lose. We'll see. We're losing them like 10 at a time, 11 at a time. So depends on how many times we get attacked. And also, still just having like no. Oh, I wanted to comment on this. So am I to believe that I am the only just like bunstacular free-to-play player in Challenger right now? Why can't I find anyone that sucks like me? What are you guys doing? I need you guys to get your terrible accounts up here so I can fight you. I'm kind of joking. Mostly joking. But it is weird that I can't find a single account as bad as mine. Which says really good things about our account, by the way. I'm not disparaging myself. I'm saying, wow, we managed to push this high with this crap, and now I can't find any crap to help us push any higher. Oh no. So yeah, every single body seems to have picked up Madeline, and if they don't have Madeline, then they have Magic, Deadpool, and Carnage all lined up in a row. Yeah, I don't know, Blaze, because I don't know that there's a... I'll check. I'll definitely check. I don't know if I missed it or if it's from a while ago or what. Yeah, and I'll see, man, but I can't even... You got to understand, like, I can't... There's no setup on my account that can attack into it. Not a single one. Not even close. Way off. This will destroy me. Destroy me. I don't even know if I could clear through these two to even mess around with Carnage with the Agent Venom buffs. This will kill me for sure. Too many debuffed, non-debuffed characters. This will kill me for sure. Same thing. It's just attrition. I'll get worn down and I'll die. Even though it's anchoring with Jean Grey, what'll happen is like maybe we kill Maddie, Deadpool will kill me. Deadpool will kill my whole team, and if he doesn't, Apocalypse will, and if Apocalypse doesn't, Jean Grey will. So it's like crazy the disadvantage we're at. And it's fine. Oh, for defense? Oh, I'll check it out. Thanks, bro. That's huge. Yeah, because I'm thinking about attacking. I'm like, dude, it's like mind-numbing. I've probably spent 100,000, 200,000 gold in here easy in the last 48 hours. Just looking. Snooping around. Scoping the scene. Maybe we can find a fight we can win. Or maybe not. This one's closer. Doesn't Deadpool need debuff removal? So he doesn't have that, but I'm still scared of Madeline. She's terrifying, dude. And then even Kang debuffed, if he's good with the CTP, this will light me up. Destroy me. Yeah, it just ain't looking good. Hey, there's the same team I've been thinking about fighting for 2 days now. But I have not. I think I lost to this team with this setup. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, Apocalypse. Really? Does Apocalypse have it on a passive like that? Crazy. Wait, what? Wait, what? You said, huh? He does what now? With what? To who? Wouldn't you know? I wouldn't, so thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, look at that. And did you say Unipassive? Because that's just his 4-star. Yeah, that's just his 4-star passive. Does he have that? No. So it is part of the uniform. It's just not the uniform passive. Interesting. Kind of is, because it's only with this uniform. But I'm just saying it's not part of the uniform effect. but it is part of the uniform. Crazy, dudes. That's wild. Good to know. I did not know that. Did not know that. No, no worries. No worries. No worries. Always just breaking it down to clarify. I don't know, like, I think this guy's a ways off for us, but I'm starting to get the itch. We're starting to get to that point where after Logan, where are we going, boys? Where are we going? We're hoping for some artifacts that lead the way, of course. Well, what if we don't find any artifacts? Yeah, he needs the artifact for revive, exactly. And Deadpool obviously needs the immortality from the artifact. Where do we even go? Oh, I wish Adam Warlock is just so far out from getting that uniform. I wish we had like a reason to think he was getting another one or something like that, but I don't think so. I think Adam Warlock might be... It's hard to say, but I don't think there's any projects coming up that like lead to Adam Warlock getting a uniform. But man, if he got another upgrade, we'd sure be eating pretty. What? What do you got? I see a bunch of retracted messages. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Let's take a look. I don't know if I can get back that far. What was his name? Their name? We'll look for Zorro. I'm gonna remember. It was attack and with the loss. Yeah, we'll find him because I haven't been attacking much. Probably. Nope. Kidding. Wait, 5 days ago. 4 days ago. Huh. Oh, there he is. There it is. Yeah, we lost. Bro, this is huge. Thanks, dude. I forgot about this. You mentioned it yesterday or whatever. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it, man. This is a really good way to, like, if you're in the position I'm in where you're being really careful about who you're attacking, when, what, and where, I can actually now set up a friendly match against this guy, which is awesome. Bro, so huge. Let's just run it. Let's see what happens. This is so casual. Thanks for just chilling. Man, you guys are great. Sometimes I look over, all the way over here, I can see how many people are chilling, man. You guys are fantastic. I love it. I just feel like today's been really low-key, kind of just wandering, but that's fine, man. I appreciate you guys just hanging out. I love this kind of stuff, just getting into the nitty-gritty, the details. See what happens here. All right, so these guys are going to gang up in the corner, trigger immortality. See, our sentry didn't even get his, like, ground puddle down, which is really bad. Puts us in a really yucky spot. Oh, this is looking better. This looks much better. In fact, with some positioning, we might be able to take this one. Let's try again with positioning, see if we can get a consistent result. Magic didn't even transform, so I think if we put her in a better place, maybe. Hey, what's up, Hachi? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, Wayne's trying to join a top 100 AC alliance, so. We're almost there, Wayne. We're almost there. I'm just kidding. I don't even know where we are, actually. I don't remember. Let's see. Win record. This is a clever trick. Thanks, dudes. Yeah, you go, you win record. We'll go in here. Let's try this again. And this time, let's pay a little more attention to where we're putting people. So maybe if we get him away from, like, let's try something more like this. Right? And then we're missing a buff, which is really bad. Usually I do it like that, but yeah, I think that works better with the lingering damage and stuff from Ghost Rider's attacks. She doesn't have like any of that. She just like cuts through once. So I think giving her the extra survivability is probably a good idea. What's up, Toberall? How you doing? New to the game? Yeah. So I have like a whole new account guide series. There's an update I did for that series like a month ago, maybe. So if you really want to start out right, you could watch the like 3-part main guide series and then just watch the most recent update to that. Because it'll basically, what that's going to do is the 3-part guide series will break down the whole strategy I use for new accounts. And then that update video we'll show you the newest uniforms and stuff and a few different things that have changed. I think that's probably the best way to do it right now. And also make sure, yeah, join the Discord. There's a help channel in the Discord. A lot of people in there helping people out all the time. So, and welcome, my friend. Welcome. All right, let's give that a shot. Let's see how we do. Yeah, there's lots of guides on the channel too for like cards. And yeah, when you get time, they're long-winded, but there are chapters. The cards guide. What else do we got? Cards, swords. Want to eventually, you can look into PvP, but start by understanding cards, swords, and obelisks. CTPs and obelisks. And then the new account stuff, and I think that's a good place to start. I feel bad. I told you if you did it again, I'd kick you out, but that was more you seem frustrated. How are we doing? Did magic transform this time? This is worse. Much worse. But we got it. Weird. Not as convincing of a win, but still a win. Hey, thanks, man. That's really good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I worry sometimes it's hard to keep it like updated without like, you know, updating it every single update, which would be insane. So I'm glad it's still helpful. Let's do that one more. I would love to be able to swing into this guy for some. Okay. Well, good. Well, then go. Well, go then. Fine. Gee. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try this again. But this time... Wait, did it not save the positioning? Oh, it did. This is what we had the first time, right? Run that one more time and see if we get another relatively convincing win here. Yeah, those doggos, man. We have such good dogs. I'm so impressed with Jean. She's been doing so good. We're like really like tough on her. We're really like nice to the dogs, but we expect a lot from them kind of thing. I just know it's important with like a puppy because it's going to pay off so much for us in the future. Oh, he actually put down his ground effect this time. That's really good. Really good. Usually. Ghost Rider should be just hammering from over here. What's he doing? Get in there, buddy. Getting hammered instead. He might lose. I think we might lose here. No, we got Apocalypse. Okay. Man, I don't know. What do you guys think? I like cats too a lot. I just really don't like the smell of cat pee. That's my problem. But I love cats. I like animals, man. We got chickens, dogs, kinds of stuff. I used to have a cat, man, the best cat, but he was too friendly and wouldn't wear a collar. I had him chipped, but like people would take him in their house, and I lived in a tourist town, man, and eventually somebody just scooped him up, thought he was a stray. Sad. His name was Butters. Such a good little kitty. Such a good cat. You say go for it? Let's run one more. And then if we win this, I'm just gonna let it rip. And if we win this one, we'll try. Although I really am skeptical because losing is not gonna be good. Oh, I need to switch the buffs. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, also, Hachi, you just have to be an adult. It's tough, right? For me, like if you're like I am, you just have to be, you gotta clean your cat's litter box every day. Yeah, and it's not a problem. As long as they're taken care of, they will usually do what you want them to do naturally, as long as they've got a clean place to do it. So yeah, Magic's really struggling to transform starting there. She is not doing well. Did she transform eventually? Oh, this is not looking good. So this is what the first one I ran looked like. And then if she doesn't switch gears here, yeah, yep. We're gonna have to switch some stuff up because that's what the one, hey, what's up, INL? What's going on, dude? That was the one I lost looked like exactly. Magic ended up losing to Apocalypse in the end. So I'll show you what's going on. Number one, what would you put there instead? Because they definitely do something. What they do is trigger debuff removal, essentially. Yeah, I was actually going to ask you about that, Ionel. I think I sent you a message on Discord. Is that you? I hope it is. But Wayne's trying to join AC Alliance. So he's looking for someone to just take over the lead role. I don't know if you'd be willing to do that, Ionel. We'll see. If you feel like it, DM me. We just need someone to sign up for AC and accept applications, basically. That's it. All right, let's see here. We just don't have a lot of options, man. We could bring in Hulk. Hulk just dies, though, man. If you, like... He might do a little better right off the bat, but he typically just falls apart. They just get obliterated. Boom, 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 they're gone. They have no immortality, no revives, so they just get blitzed. Crazy. And then beyond that, I just don't have a lot of options, man. We're debuffed out. We are debuffed out. Like that? I definitely prefer to anchor with because Judy, if I can, why? Aha, aha. This all factors into Gray. How do you get so many tier 4 materials? I don't spend tokens on buffs when I don't need to. I could, but only like, I guess I would buy another buff if it would complete a team, but the way I had things set up before, oops, I didn't save that at all. What did we have? What did you say, bro? It was like that, and then Hulk, then Wasp. That's how we had it, right? Like that. Awesome. Thanks, Ionel. That is great. Yeah, I believe it's Super Bosser Wayne. And hey, Wayne, seriously, thanks, dude, for like helping set that up instead of just dipping out, bro, because it wouldn't have even been mean to just move on. I just really appreciate you hanging tight and helping try and find someone to take over the Alliance. That is awesome of you, sir. And good luck. And thank you, Ionel. And let me know, Ionel, if you like want me to find someone else. I will keep looking for someone who wants to do that. But if you don't mind just signing up for AC and stuff, really all it is right now. Open with Ghost Rider with the debuff removal. Well, debuff removal. No. Whoa, that's like really different from the first thing you said. And then anchor with Hulk. Like that. And then, like, see, and I do bother with some buffs, but not like a lot. We could do like that. I think I'm using Strange and Venom, I think is who I use. Storm doesn't do well with the abilities that are restricted. Bam. And then you like that? Should we do the HP on Magic since she can actually be effective? Or should we give it to Hulk because it increases his damage? I think Magic, just because with PvP skills, she's going to be more effective than giving HP to Hulk. We're really just hoping for him to pop off that last Iframe ignore skill and clinch the win is what we're working on. You think Hulk? Really? Okay. Sure. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's watch it. This problem might... Blaze, you're good at this, bro. We'll see what happens. Let's just run this. And let's see what... how this setup works. Do we have any... Yeah. There we go. Nice. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know. I think Hulk's going to die. I think we're better off with the HP on Magic personally, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I also, Hachi, I think that might be smart. I think putting Magic up front might be a more reliable way to get her to transform. But let's see what happens. Yeah, because Juggernaut just gets... Yeah, this is much, much better. All right, I think. Our Ghost Rider, yeah, is going to take out Maddie. Apocalypse is already down. Our Ghost Rider is still wreaking havoc. Hulk's up. Hit the road. Hit the road. Funny. This game mode can be fun sometimes, man. That kind of stuff's crazy. It's just understanding. I don't even know what we just did. I just copied your homework, bro. Oh, that's too bad. Well, put it back together, bro. Put it back together. Let's go. Let's try that again. Let's try that again before we go for the real thing. This is so funny, you guys. We're spending so much time to get one other roll battle victory, but it matters, bro. This, if we can clinch this one victory right now, it's huge, huge for keeping us in Challenger. Let's just run it one more time. Yeah, I know, right, Blaze? Let's run it one more time, see if we get another convincing win. I might even run this like 2 more times, because if we win both times and it's convincing, then I'm probably in a good spot. Do Hulk, Wasp, Sentry, Magic, Ghost Rider? We can give it a shot. I'm down to try just about anything as long as my points aren't on the line. Yeah, same thing. Ghost Rider just starts eating people right out the gate. Maddie gets just destroyed. Oh, brother. This is even more. Ghost Rider is just eating everyone up. Null is still alive. Null is still alive. Dudes. Whoa. We're going to run one more, but I think we're good to do that. My guy. My guy. What would I do without you guys? It takes a village, bro. Ain't my account. Our account. I just do a lot of the work on the back end. Really good. It feels like that's going to be a fluke if we lose that. Because, man, that was spicy. I know, right? Dude, but that's, Judy, that's what you got to watch. When you're a scrub like me swimming this high in the pool, man, you got to take any advantage we can get. And that's one I'm definitely looking for, is somebody who does not have that uni. Because, yeah, dude, if that uniform was involved in this scenario, I think it would just wipe my whole team. She'd probably she'd get up in those iframes and end up taking out Ghost Rider. Okay, Ghost Rider's down. Nice. So this is a really bad run of this. Magic got head rocked into oblivion. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to worry about that. I'm lucky I don't have to worry about that, man. Let's get rid of that now. Nice. Hopefully that didn't just remove all of, okay, Wayne's messages or whatever. One more, and then we're gonna go for the real thing. I just wanted, that looked good. That looked like kind of the worst case scenario for this setup, and we still came out on top, so. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Hulk is doing some work. I think you're right. I think you are correct. Good old Hulk. Somebody give this guy a CTP. You know what I'm saying? He's got an obelisk, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, Maddie got trounced there. But the same thing happened with Ghost Rider. He got locked down pretty hard. Yeah, and then Apocalypse taking him out. Yeah, but Hulk's doing really good work over in that corner, dude. Magic is not. She did not transform. She's about to die. She's about to die. Boyos. Okay, what'd you say, Sharon? What you got? What's up, Solomon? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. What you got? Yeah, just barely, but yeah. You got to tell me your idea again, because I don't remember. Just barely. So what did you have? You got to just, yeah, type it out. Just type out the order and I'll set it up. And then where do you want the buffs in the placement? I don't think, yeah, you want Ghost Rider coming in last, huh? I wonder if doing this is actually smart, putting the debuff removal on your boy. I think she should have the HP, but what do you think? Buffs don't matter? No, they do. Oh, they do. Let's try that. I think we want this in sooner, but I don't know where. I feel like if it's on Hulk, I don't know if he's going to live long enough for it to be effective, really. Probably. Let's just try that. It's either that or this. I mean, maybe this. Let's try this. Okay, I'll try that again. Next one. Doesn't work. Yeah. It doesn't feel great, but let's see how it does. Yeah, I'll show you what I think's gonna happen. I think Hulk's gonna get creamed. Just wrecked. Yep, there goes Hulk. Already you can see the problems starting to stack up here, but Magic did transform. We might still pull it together here at the end. But it's scary, yeah, because see, Apocalypse has got to revive, and he's got us CC'd. There's our immortality, and we're down. Yeah. There's a lot of reason, yeah, and the buffs really make a big difference. Removing all their debuff removal at the beginning, I'm pretty sure is what's locking Maddie down and causing her to just get guard broken all to crap. And so yeah, and also you saw having Hulk in the front like that tends to be my experience, is that he just gets beat up. Even if he can make it through the first little skirmish, if there's real characters there, as soon as they open up with abilities, if he's in the fight, he's just gonna get clapped. Is basically what I've experienced with him. So something like this, where you're getting Ghost Rider coming in with the debuff removal is much more effective from what I can tell. I'm interested in trying this. How did you have it, Blaze? Where did we have the, did we have Ghost Rider here? Was this what we had? Was it like this? Yeah, Apocalypse can be, yeah, he got like lingering effects and can get you locked down and stuff. I think this is close to what we had, but I think the positioning might be a little off. Can't remember. This looks good. Yeah. Let's try this with the HP on Magic and see if that helps her survive. And I don't know, maybe we'll actually do this attack, or maybe we'll just have fun sitting here learning about Otherworld battles. Shoot, I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? Let's jump in. Let's jump in. See what happens. Hulk in the bottom right. Oh boy. I don't know. Lose. Sharon. Lot. I don't know. Yeah, because then she's already, yeah, that's so much more effective. Madeline gets zeroed down to her immortality right out the gate. Friggin', that was where we had Hulk before. Wow. It's pretty convincing. And I think I like Magic with the HP because it keeps her from getting blitzed down so hard. And we need her type advantage. We just need her to survive, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. I see that, Blaze. I am reading it right now, my friend. And I think that's super. I just agree with that. Ghost Rider with the debuff removal in the opening. The goal is to get him to hit the initial tunes, remove their initial debuff removal from them so that they get CC'd and you get an advantage and start snowballing an advantage from the get-go. Because you can see it happening. Let's watch. We'll do one more and then I'll go. If we win this next one, we'll go do the real thing. Set up like this. Screw it. Screw it. YOLO, as they say. YOLO, as they say. Let's see here. Record attack. Go, go, go. One more here. Whoops. I said one more here. Little button. Not big button. And that seemed convincing. Because, yeah, Hulk, is kind of not even getting in the fray with this specific setup, which is really good. We've got Magic up in the business, and if she's got the HP buff, she'll live longer, and Hulk can just kind of stand off and hopefully be hitting Apocalypse from a slight range and not get destroyed. Yeah, you can see Juggernaut goes down, and then Maddie's going to start getting CC'd because her debuff removal is gone. It's there as soon as she comes out of that, and she's already toast. The issue where Ghost Rider's going down early, I feel like, but we're looking pretty good. Magic hasn't even transformed. There she goes. And he's going to pop off some stuff this time. We're going in, boyos. We're going in. Yeah, well, you got to work with what you got, though, because even a naked Spider-Man without debuffs is, like, better than a lot of other options. Yeah, really interesting stuff, Blaze. That's crazy. Why I try to place Ghost Rider in a position where both the initial enemy spam aggroes towards only Ghost Rider, and the second room's the second like wave comes from further away. The second place they spawn in the room. What day is today? Is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. We'll do a couple account reviews tomorrow. We'll do like 2. I think we did some yesterday or the day before, 1 or 2. And we'll do some tomorrow. Today I'm going to focus on this. We're going to go ahead. Oh God, I'm like scared to do this, but we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Is this set up? This is correct, right? This is exactly what we just ran. We're going in, man. We're going in. It's Thursday, not Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm getting lost, boys. Yeah, we'll do something probably tomorrow. It's Friday. And we got AC tomorrow. We'll see. We get into AC. We'll figure it out. Sorry, bud. All right, let's let her rip, man. Oh, come on. Ooh, let's go. Oh, come on. Daddy needs a W. Come on. Daddy needs a new uniform. Like sweaty palms. Every one of these matters now. Okay, down. Maddie's Immos. Yeah, see, she's already getting CC'd. Boom, she went down early. That's good. Ghost Rider's down. Hulk is really close to APOC, but he already went down. Cut in. Don't get CC'd. Oh, nice! Perfect scenario! Hey! Let's go, man. Let's go. That's great, dude. I know. Imagine if you lose this after all that setup, dude. Let's go, boys. That's how we make the little things seem like they matter. Let's go. That's actually lovely. Like, if I can find that, I've seen him come up several times. If I can find that dude again. Is it possible for us to lose to this team? Probably not with this setup. Do we take it? I mean, I figure we take it. This account would have to be so stacked. The Reflect, I worry about Ghost Rider just getting bricked to the Reflect. But hopefully... Yeah, and then Adam's gonna clap Hulk if he lives. But he's debuffed. Go. All right. All right. Just let it rip like this. Interesting. All right. We're just going to let it rip. I think so. We should. I don't even know if it depends on Adam's build because he's debuffed. And we've got our Hulk on the opposite side of the arena, which is good. Let's just let it rip and cross our fingers. Hey, you know what, guys? If we lose... it'll be funny. All that work for that 1 W. We find a fully debuffed team and we lose to it. It could happen. Let's hope it doesn't. We could definitely use the W. Like I said, Papa needs a new uniform, baby. Let's go. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. Aliens even have increased damage takers. There's the... oh. Good job, team. Good job, team. You guys can sleep inside tonight. Oh, that feels good. I'm like stressed about this, so I'm excited that we're finding a couple W's, man. You guys are great. Thanks, Blaze. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, everybody. Figuring this stuff out is fun. Oh, man. All right. I think we're going to leave well enough alone there, dude. I think we walk away from that. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them, boyos. And I think that is a good spot to take a little break ski. We can peek in here. Change our opponent a couple times. I don't even know how we found a fully debuffed team. That's wild. But yeah, unless I find something surefire again, we'll just hold on 2 W's. That's fantastic. Maybe I can find either of those guys again. He says another! Another! No, not that. Oh, not that. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. All right, well, same thing. I will look. I'll see if I can find somebody. Maybe we can find one more team, but honestly, I'm so satisfied with just getting 2 W's there. Absolutely crazy, guys. If you guys don't, I think most people know why I'm so like why we just spent, what, 30 freaking minutes talking about Otherworld Battle. We got a lot of crystals on the line here, so really excited, guys. One last shout out about the reset. Don't forget to do your timeline battle before reset. I would not wait for me this week for a vote. I'm probably going to be waiting until last minute in timeline battle to push. I'm not going for top 10, I don't think, or anything like that. We just really want to land in the top 50. I will tell you guys, with the challenger list, it might be obvious, but it also might be a little wonky this week. With ranked tournament, a lot of people were pushing. And that doesn't mean they're going to have like 300 type wins. But we'll see. Just something to keep in mind. So if you're looking through here on your own, maybe make sure you take a look at everybody this week, since we did have the ranked tournament, which means there's a little more activity. But like I said, I don't think that equates much into like pushing. So we'll see if this fellow is one of the only ones right now with a 0 loss win rate, I believe. And then everyone else is kind of, that's sort of what's different, is there's a lot more losses, I feel like. Like people were pushing aggressively a little earlier. So anyhow, there you go, guys. And your alliance battle, make sure you get it done before the reset so you can get that twice. And yeah, thanks for the help in Otherworld Battle. Thanks for hanging out. I'll get some tier 2 materials together and sort of try and refine this list down, figure out what uniforms we're going to buy. And we'll get ready to push stage 135 in Shadowlands, leading up to the 1 year Super Duper Extreme Extreme. So that's it. That's all I got, boys. If you enjoyed the stream, had a good time, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the alert bell for alerts about those. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll catch you all on the next one tomorrow for some zombies. Have a good one, guys.